Yep. Yes, I'm back again. We're not letting Dan and Kev do the pre-roll for a little bit, okay? I just wanted to stop in to let you guys know we still got tickets available for the live show. When is it, you say? It's May 20th. That's absolutely right. Clementine's Urban Bistro. We want to see you there. Get your tickets now at eventbrite.com or click the link in my bio. It'll take you right there. Do you want zebra cakes? Do you want to see impact play demonstrations? Do you want to hear more podcasts and funny-ass comedians? Then you definitely want to come check out the Chocolate Chip and Sip live show. Also, if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, don't forget to leave us a 5-star review, motherfuckers. That's it. Now let's get to the show. Woo! What's up, beautiful people? It is your favorite baby mama, Stormy P, and welcome to another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective. Damn son, back at it again. We're back, guys. And of course, we're playing with the home team. We got Danny D. Kane in the building.
Hey.
We got Kev the Kid in the building.
Yay.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. God damn it, Kevin. And today, joining us, you heard him a few episodes ago when we had my girl Nick in the building. And today he's back. Mr. Jackson of One Mic Stand Podcast. Boom, I got it, motherfuckers. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Thanks for coming back.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
A lot of the listeners really enjoyed your story of the putrid pussy, and they were really interested in seeing what else you had to offer, and I'm so happy that you came back.
Well, thank you for having me, man. First of all, Jackson 1616, creator and host of One Mic Stand, also 1/3 of Sex with Strangers. Shout out to Sam Juice. What up? Fuduck is popping. Just wanted to start off the show letting y'all know I do have a small dick. I don't got no money. I don't get no pussy. I hate my moms and I hate my sister, but I'm an only child. I just want to get all the insults out the way so we can have real conversations.
Dick.
Thank you so much for coming, and that's going to be it, y'all. Don't forget to follow us on the gram at Stormy P. I'm not doing this shit with you today.
What you mean?
I promise you I'm not.
What you talking about, man?
First of all, I'm not going to lie, that was the hottest 16 I ever heard in my life. I'm so happy that you dropped it here.
Because it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? When you start telling facts and spitting facts and speaking truth, the first thing that a lot of people will do is just try to shoot insults at you. So I just want to let y'all know that it's all true.
Okay.
So now can we have a conversation? That's all.
I support it. I think that starting with the little dick was definitely an attention grabber.
Indeed.
Did someone tell you that, or did you tell yourself that?
I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't really be having sex like that, so.
Okay, so if you have had sex with Jackson and you would like to confirm or deny, also, I'm not gonna lie, if you have been having sexual intercourse with Jackson of One Mic Stand Podcast, you could be entitled to compensation. Please slide into the Chocolate Chip and Sip DMs and we will get you the money that you need. It's my money and I need it now.
What's your legal team like?
You know what? We gonna start with some icebreakers. Is that cool with you?
All right, bet.
Okay.
I need about 3 feet.
Wait though, what is small? So I can answer your question honestly. What's small? What's big?
I don't think you should ask me what's small because
you got a lot of big.
No, hell no. I'm way more relatable and I'm just gonna say honest with myself.
What does that mean?
I think that the average size for an African American, maybe we talking about flaccid or we talking about hard.
Wait. This is in my experience, right? When black women talk about average dick size, they're normally not talking about the average dick size of a man on the planet. They're usually talking about the average dick size that they've experienced. So like which average are you talking about?
I have sex with multiple races, so it can't be like it's just a black man thing. That's why I asked. Are you talking about black men or are you talking about everybody?
Well, my dick is black.
Okay, yeah, I was hoping so. Like I was like putting 2 and 2 together, and I was like, yeah, it probably is black.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to make no assumptions, because this a crazy world we living in.
It's only one way to not have to make an assumption.
Okay, yeah, we gonna do that at the break. Don't worry about it. We gonna get it all figured out.
How long is the break?
How long is the dick? Is what we need to be asking.
All right, we can do about 7-minute break, 6, 7.
Oh my God. Okay, listen.
Yeah, all right, my fault.
You made me forget what the fuck we was doing. Icebreakers.
I'm gonna try to figure out how many times I can make you forget your scripted thought.
Okay, thank you. So first, who's sneakier? A light-skinned bitch or bed bugs?
I'm gonna say, you know what? Damn, I'm gonna say that's fucking hilarious. Damn, the colorism, yo, the colorism. Oh man, I'm gonna say bed bugs though, because it's like, because for a while, right? it has to make the person think, are these mosquitoes?
Especially if it's in the summertime. You're right.
Are these mosquitoes or am I a dirty fuck? You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, like, people was gonna tell themselves that I'm not dirty, these mosquitoes. But then sometimes, what if your leg is itching in December? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, what's the proximity between your laundry basket and the nearest like washer and dryer? Because everybody don't have them in their house. Sometimes you got to go to
the laundromat.
The laundromat, yeah.
I got my purse stolen at a laundromat.
Well, why wasn't it on your shoulder?
So I actually had it hid in between my 2 laundry bags.
Yeah.
And somebody just walked by and swiped that joint, right? Crazy part is, 2 days earlier, somebody stole my purse out my car.
Sound like you an easy lick, nigga. You lunch out here.
I used to be. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be. And yeah, I got my purse stolen twice in 1 week.
That's crazy.
So
what's your bag game look like though? And I don't mean like name brands. I mean like, you know, I've had some women, like back when I used to have sex and shit, like I've had some women like,
I'm sorry, we gonna go back. Just go.
I've had some women like, they purses, their purses or their bags, and like it'll be kind of like chafed. Like if you carry a bag like every day, like you know how like the strap it'll start
it
like
was worn down.
Yeah. That's a turn off for me. I don't know why. Like that's just like a non-sexual like turn off for me. I don't like that.
My purses aren't worn down, but mostly because I have a bunch of purses.
I got you.
None of them are name brand. It's all top of the line Target. Okay, but I have so many. I like switch them out so they don't ever really get worn down. And you know what? First, when they stole the purse out my car, that was like a Coach bag. Like it wasn't nothing like ridiculous though. And the second one was a goddamn Target bag. Like they didn't give a fuck. I guess I just maybe I was lunch. You're right.
It was probably a nigga with a whole bunch of loose items. Like, bruh, I need a bag. Fuck. Like.
Yo, the crazy part is when they took my bag out my car, I ain't give a fuck. I was literally taking groceries in my house, and I was tripping. I left my car on the seat, right? I left my purse on the seat, but because my bag got stolen, I took out like $300 in cash. So when they took my bag at the laundromat, those are the ones who fucking came up, because that was like fucking $300 in cash.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
So was you able to wash your dirty drawers, or did you have to like take them back to the crib?
The crazy part is I was putting my shit in the dryer, so I was almost done. I had almost made it. I was, you know what? I was actually taking my shit out the dryer because I already had 2 bags in my cart. So yeah.
When your pussy get wet, do it get wetter off of your own biology, or is the dampness of after you wash some clothes and you about to put them in the dryer, are the panties wetter then?
That made me sopping wet.
I just want to go back 1 second, y'all. I just want to stick a pin in that and just circle back around and hit a quick U-turn. You said when my pussy get wet,
yeah.
Then at the end it turned into when I take my panties out the dryer. What are you asking
like,
me?
you know how like all right, when you transitioning from taking your clothes out the washing machine and putting them into the dryer, they're damp. So I'm trying to figure out like which one makes your panties wetter, like the dampness of the washing machine or the dampness of your like biological. Let's get into your show. I'm sorry.
First of all, the wetness of my pussy depends on how interested I am in fucking you. Okay. That's the first thing.
Okay.
I feel like I hate this whole narrative that they were trying to push for a long time, like, oh, I got that juice box, that shit stay wet. It sounds like you have an infection. It's not supposed to stay wet. It shouldn't be dripping all the goddamn time. That is not healthy.
Right.
So like I'm not one of those push start bitches where you gotta do a whole bunch to warm it up, but you ain't just finna stick your dick in and now we fucking. That's not it. That's not it at all.
You. What level of foreplay, like what's to your liking?
I ain't gonna lie, cause you know I'm fair and I'm honest. It depends how much I like you. Okay.
But how many niggas are you fucking that you don't really like for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's hard because sometimes your pussy just been throbbing all day and you just want to get a quick one off. So you might give it to somebody who you don't really like that.
Oh, I got you.
But you know, most of the time Actually, lately I have been trying to be purposeful with my pussy, so I do not get.
That sounds trash.
What?
That don't sound fun at all.
It's not. You the one who say you're not fucking. You should know it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I had so much good dick when I was toxic and they give a fuck. Now I'm out here trying to be purposeful and intentional, and the shit is lonely. It's lonely as a motherfucker. I hate it here. It's not funny.
It is a little bit. Moral of the story.
All this good pussy going to waste. That's the moral of the goddamn story.
I mean, all right. I mean, give it away then. Shit.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Anyway. Fuck them icebreakers. It's too long. It's too late.
No, I want to know. All right,
They're done and going.
Damn,
They're done and going.
All right, my fault. I fucked it up. I'm gonna just be quiet.
It's okay. No. It's great. I love it here.
Run your show.
Funny thing is, Nick is in the building. Shout out to Nick.
Chill.
And she said that the Hummers is back in stock, y'all, just so y'all know. Okay? The Winger Wingers is back, y'all. But no, so what's something that a girl can do for you to show that she likes you? I feel like girls, right? When men are interested.
I date women.
Oh, excuse me. Women.
Yeah.
When they,
That should sound cool, right? I don't date nobody. I'm just bullshitting, but
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
it just sounded mature though. You feel me? Like, nah, I date women. You feel me?
So men, when they like women,
Okay.
they'll like give her some flowers.
Yeah,
or
no.
send her like some lunch money. Like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Hope you have a great day. What's something that a woman can do for you to show that she appreciates you?
Outside of dick sucks? Yo, keep that drop on command, because I'm gonna talk a lot about, you know what I'm saying, dick sucks and shit. But outside of dick sucks though, honestly, I mean, number one at the basic level is just a woman being very obvious with the interest that she's showing. I think you can tell that a woman is really into you based on like the types of questions that she asks you.
Nah, fuck that. I'm talking about material shit.
I'm not a material nigga.
You gotta pick one for the niggas. So the bitches know, like, yo, if you like this nigga, do this for him.
First of all, I'm not niggas though. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Let me
for the fellas. You know what's it's crazy? I'm actually trying to stop cursing. I'm doing a horrible job, by the way. I'm actually trying to stop cursing, so please keep checking me on it. Thank you.
Why?
Number one, Instagram and TikTok is now flagging my shit for explicit behavior, and I don't got time to go through and mute everything, so I'm trying to stop cursing.
Yeah, TikTok.
On top of, I have the mouth of a fucking 40-year-old sailor, so I'm trying to get better with it.
All right. I mean, okay. A woman who likes you is not afraid to actually spend money on you, because I think in the day and age that we live in, right, it's almost become like blasphemous for a man to ask a woman to actually come up out of her wallet. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I think a woman who is not opposed to spending her hard-earned money, her independently woman-owned, you know what I'm saying, earned money on a man, and it don't even gotta be a lot of money. It's just something to, like you said, like some lunch money, or just like a quick little Chipotle run, or if it's me, like buy me a couple of cases of cherry cokes or something like that, or give me a memory card, or I mean, you know what I'm saying, something like that is definitely super appreciated. I'm a big hat person. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman wants to kind of get the way to my heart outside of sucking my dick, like buy me a hat. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my head. This one and that one. You feel me?
Oh, take care of my head.
Yeah.
Okay. I say that because I like this guy and I bought him that Hummer thing. So I'm hoping this goes over well. And
you haven't used it yet on him?
No, I just got it.
Okay.
No, I just got it. So I'm hoping this goes over well. Do you think this was the right gift?
I mean, it depends on what kind of guy it is. You know what I'm saying? If that's something that he's into, open to, then I think, yeah, it'll definitely. You know what? It's not even in that particular case. I don't even think it's about the gift. It's about you being so open in a sexual manner that you would even think that this might be something fun.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. He made me nuts so crazy. I felt like I had to give him something. Like you ever had like a nut so crazy like, damn bitch, I gotta buy you something, I gotta do something for you?
Not at all.
I was like, yo, like
Tipsy
you
tits
want your car washed or something? You getting a haircut soon? And he was like, no, like you drawing, like I'm good. And I was like, oh, okay. I still got to buy this nigga something. I just went fucking Super Saiyan. He deserves something.
You know, that's crazy. That actually, by like deductive reasoning, that probably tells me my dick is very mediocre.
I'm sorry, what?
Nah, because like if this is how women feel that they gotta like pay for a haircut or buy a gift or buy a, you know what I'm saying? I don't get no gifts like that.
It might just be the situation though. Also, like I said, I haven't really been having sex like that.
Oh.
And I've had sex with this person before, but I think it's because I haven't really been having sex, and then it was like good sex.
Okay.
I was like,
so maybe I just been fucking whores. And they just so used to. No, I'm just doing my own deductive reason.
I don't think that's what I said at all.
Okay. I mean, I probably was just fucking whores.
Did you see because I'm changing the topic. Did you see did you see that rapper, I think his name is Gunu?
Okay, no.
So he got killed and at his homegoing service.
Oh, this nigga was in the club.
Yeah.
Standing up and shit.
What do you think about this?
It was spooky. It spooked me. It spooked me. I mean, but if that's how you want to go, like that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy part is I felt like people were acting a little crazy when people have been propped up for like their homegoing services for years. Like this is not something new, like especially down in the South, like people do it. I think the fact that it was in a club and it was like sparklers and bottles going off that shit, like really like got people in the mood.
Low key, that's kind of lit though. That's kind of fire.
It is.
It's very, very unorthodox. Spooked the fuck out of me. But now that you put it in perspective, like that's kind of decent. And again, if that's how you want to go out, like who are we measly earthlings to tell you how you want to be celebrated after you no longer here?
You said it was unorthodox.
Yeah.
I agree 1,000%. And it actually reminded me that my baby shower was at a funeral home.
Was it a what? Okay, the joke I was about to say. You see how
it's okay. It's a safe space. You can.
Right.
You can.
Was it an abortion?
No.
Celebration? Like Cause that would make sense. That would make sense. You know what I'm saying? You celebrating the life and the death.
My son is 10 years old.
Oh, okay, so he survived it.
He survived it. My nigga made it out.
Yo, I saw this is off the rails, right? But I'm just inquisitive. Mm-hmm. I saw you post a picture or a video of like you and your son. Mm-hmm. Y'all was like in the car. You was like, I get on his nerves or some shit like that, right? And it sparked, like that video didn't necessarily spark this thought, but it made me think of talking about this because I knew I was gonna come on the show. Okay. Where I've been having conversations lately about the fucking Russ Future shit, right? Mm-hmm. And it always makes me wonder, because I was a guy who was raised by my parents to try to walk the good guy path from start to finish, as opposed to being the guy who started out a little rough, started out a little edgy, and had to like kind of find his way later in life. Yeah. And I feel like I think that in the black community, we kind of hold that guy to higher reverence than the guy who has just lived good, for lack of a better term, just his entire life, right? Mm-hmm. So I always wonder, like, and women usually love the reformed guy more than the guy who has just always been the quote unquote good guy. So I always wonder, like, how do moms, black moms specifically, like, how do y'all raise y'all black sons? Like, do you purposely try to raise him so that he has an edge? And I ask that because normally, stereotypically, black women will make it very known that they want their man to be a good man, but to have edge about him. Mm-hmm. But how do you go about obtaining your edge unless you're living a life that requires you to have edge? And as a mom, I don't think you would really want to raise your son to purposely have edge about him. Mm-hmm. So like, how do you kind of like toe that line as a mom of a black boy?
It's hard because easy way like saying it, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my son's Russell Wilson. Like, he is very intelligent. He does not dress like a drug dealer. He doesn't curse. He doesn't know how to dance, but he will talk your fucking head off about animatronics. He can tell you anything about fucking anime. He likes to draw. He's very creative. He's great at baseball. I don't know. Yeah, like
baseball. I used to play pro baseball.
Really?
Yeah, minor league. I ain't make it all the way. So I know it's disappointing.
It's hard because I see what you're saying, but honestly, I don't know, because I can tell you right now it's looking like I'm gonna have a Russell Wilson on my hands. But I teach him to respect women, but I also teach him to respect himself. Like, you know, it was a time period where like the girls in his class were like, you know, on his dick and like trying to hit him and shit. He would come home like, yeah, she hit me, and it's like I'm not having that conversation if she's hitting you because she likes you.
Right.
I had the conversation of, yo, like, if she's making you feel uncomfortable and you don't like the way she's touching you, tell her, hey, this is cool, but I don't really like playing like that. You're hurting me. Can you please stop? And he was like, you know, well, what if she don't do it? I said, if you tell her you're uncomfortable and she don't stop hitting you, knock her fucking head off. And I don't care. Her mom can see me. Her fucking dad can see me. Whoever can see me, because I'm teaching my son to express himself as well. Because I feel like a lot of times black men aren't allowed to have feelings. Right. They aren't allowed to do anything. So no, we're talking over here. And if you're not listening, we knocking your fucking head off. And that's the only thing I can think of.
Right. Now, I think it's dope that you are purposely raising him to be, you know, the quote unquote Russell Wilson. I think that's dope and it should be applauded. My follow-up question would be like, you as a grown woman in your adult life, dating, having sex, whatever. This is gonna sound weird, but just go with me.
Okay.
Let's say that your son is your age. Would you date your son? Or would you look at him in a way where it's like he don't have enough edge for me?
Oedipus complex aside, I'd date the shit out of my son.
Now, like throughout your entire life, or just the age you are now?
Throughout my entire life. Because he funny niggas be getting my draws. Right?
Let's make this funny. Let's start joking again.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get way too serious. Let's go back. No, like I would, because me myself, I'm not attracted to hood niggas.
I got you.
So hood niggas, and it's not to say like, you know, I ain't never ran into a fine hood nigga. Hood niggas don't want to do the shit I want to do. Hood niggas don't want to sit and watch whale documentaries with me.
Yo, Blackfish?
Blackfish is my
that
shit.
That shit was hard.
Blackfish is my shit. Hood niggas don't want to go to the museum with me. Hood niggas don't want to ride bikes. Hood niggas they can't get a passport. Hood niggas don't want to do the shit that I want to do.
That's because hood niggas can't just be going random places because niggas might run up on them.
See? This is why I can't date
like, hey, cuz I just seen a homeboy at the Ben Frank, nigga.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You know like, we can't be out fucking going salsa dancing and you ain't here crip walking. It don't work. Me and hood niggas just don't work. What?
That would actually be kind of lit.
No, it would not. Everybody in there fucking doing this. You fucking throwing that shit up like, you know it up. Like, that's not it.
Yeah.
So I would, because my son is the guy who's gonna, you know, be able to do all the shit that I like to do. Yeah. This nigga is 10 going to restaurants talking about, oh, well, what were you thinking for appetizers? Nigga, who? You ain't paying shit. I asked this nigga what you want for lunch. This nigga looked me dead in my eyes talking about, I was thinking maybe sushi. Why the fuck you can't have chicken tenders like a normal 10-year-old? Yeah. Like, yes, I would date my son because he is what I like.
That's dope. Are you ever, when you do have talks with him about like dating when he gets older, if you don't already, I think you should incorporate a part. And I don't have no kids. I'm pull out king, so you can take all my shit with a grain of salt, right?
Okay.
I just had really great parents, but I don't got no kids. But I think that you should incorporate a part in like the birds and the bees talk, where you have to sit him down and make him understand that he may not win until his late 20s, early 30s. Not saying that it's impossible, but if you just kind of like look at like the terrain of like what we deem as cool or attractive, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's like some of those types of guys, they don't win until later in life.
That's a good point. I feel like that's not something that I had expressed with him.
And you can't, and you can't let it be you can't make it or allow it to make you look at yourself different, like self-esteem wise or confidence wise or ego wise, because I think a lot of men actually go through that too, because we have like a back and forth with men and women talking about like men thinking they're good guys and women being like, oh, I hate when niggas call themselves good guys and you probably really not even a good guy. You probably just a boring guy and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But what I think is missing out of that conversation is that a lot of men who are the self-proclaimed like good guys, they never really figured out how to feel about how they were taught to be good. They actually trusted their parents,
and they aren't getting the win,
and they're not getting the results that it would seem like. It's almost like, damn, like, why my parents set me up like this? Why my parents set me up to not succeed in the social part of life? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I ain't got no kids.
I ain't got no kids.
I'm just saying, I'll be pulling out. I strap up.
Do you like never had to buy a plan B?
Me, no, but this one girl did one time when I was playing ball in Mexico, New Mexico, right? And I met this black chick. She was like the only black chick in the whole city.
So you had to do it.
I mean,
you had to do it.
Come on.
I mean,
you know. But she had a kid, right? She had a kid. I went over to her crib, and she always used to like to fuck with the door open, which kind of threw me off because I always had
her kid. How old was her kid?
She was like 6. Like, so her eyes worked.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
As opposed to her being blind, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Did her ears hurt? Did she hear you clapping them fucking cheeks?
I don't know, but here's the thing. So I was always so nervous because I was like, why don't you? Can we close the door?
Yeah,
or whatever. And she was like, nah, like my daughter, she's not gonna wake up.
Why did she like the door open?
I don't know. It was like a safety precaution.
This bitch ain't worried about her kids. She ain't worried about ghosts. She ain't worried about nothing.
Listen. And she used to like really, really extremely rough sex, right? Rough to the point where like it was hurting my nuts. Cause like I was hitting from I'm saying I was hitting from the back, and you know you don't know, but y'all know when you hit from the back, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't got nuts.
Yeah.
Or are you trans? I don't know. I'm sorry. Like shout out to the trans community. But,
just go.
All right. So like when you really, really sniping crazy from the back, like your ball
sniping,
like your balls like swing up and like slap, like I guess the.
Okay, I'm familiar. I know what that feel like.
Okay, you gotta.
I got that one.
The ball in the
I got it.
Yeah, so like, but if you like it really, really, really rough, like now it's a little uncomfortable for me. And she used to like growl and shit. She was like screamo music.
So you were fucking the poltergeist out of her, is what you're saying.
Like, it was almost like I was like fucking like Marilyn Manson or one of them, you know what I'm saying? But,
Wolverine.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But like, so I always strap up, so I had on a condom, but we was fucking so hard that I nutted, but in my mind I nutted in the condom. So when I pulled out, I looked down at my dick and like I could see like my dick and not the condom over it, but I could see like the base of the condom just at the base or the, you know what I'm saying?
God.
And I'm like, I'm panicking because I'm like, not only where did the condom go, but where did my nut go? You know what I'm saying? And it took me a while to like put 2 and 2 together.
It took you a while to put 2 and 2 together? That 1 plus 2, it took a while for you to get to 2?
Because in my mind, I was like, I know I had on a condom. I don't see it.
But still, the math wasn't mathing to you.
It wasn't. I was panic. I was in panic mode, man. So like, so like, she ended up going to get like the plan B. I sent her some money and shit like that for her, and I was just super nervous.
See, and y'all thought chivalry was dead.
And the whole time it was the kid.
Yeah. What?
The kid was dead, not chivalry.
Well, shut up.
We killed.
Shut up. You made me nervous. I'm like, the 6-year-old daughter?
No,
That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
No.
This just got dark as shit.
No. My bad. No.
What is wrong with you? You can't just fuck up a story like that.
My fault. The unborn child. The plan B child.
Yo, you know plan B is less effective the more you weigh?
The more you
weigh.
What?
Oh.
If you're like over, I think 155 or 165, plan B is not as effective.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, look at me.
I don't know if y'all knew that, but if you weigh more,
yeah, it's harder
it might get rough for you.
Yeah.
I might
Dan,
do it wrong.
Shut up, Dan.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask. This person who you nutted in,
Yeah.
just laying it out there.
Say it again, Dan. Say it again, Dan.
This person you nutted in.
Right.
Have you seen them since? Are you sure that they actually did the plan B? Are you sure you don't actually have a child that's just down there?
I'm definitely sure. That was in like 2011. And we followed each other on Instagram for like, years after that. And I was always looking. I was like, just making sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I don't think I could be I don't think I could be like a deadbeat dad. Like, I don't think it just wouldn't weigh well on my.
I don't think anyone thinks. You just do. I don't think people wake up in the morning like, you know what? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a deadbeat dad. Like, I think these niggas just walk into their purpose of a deadbeat dad. I think that's how it works. Honestly,
hey, that's fucking.
You know
crazy.
what? Speaking of that, I would like to ask you, how come guys don't check their friends when they're being deadbeat dads? Like, say your closest homie was being a deadbeat dad. What would you do?
That's hard for me to answer because two of my best friends have children and they're like really, really great dads. Shout out to me. Shout out to my nigga Kerry. I don't know, man. Like, because you know what it is. I think in that situation, I think it would be hard to say something based off of like the.
Do you think it's because you don't have kids you would be uncomfortable saying something?
Well, not only that. But it's like, you know how we have like a lot of unspoken rules like in the black community and shit where it's like you don't really.
Is this one?
Not the telling people to not be deadbeats, but speaking on other people's children, speaking on other people's business, like when it comes to family, things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that might fall under the umbrella of being like, yo, my nigga, like, when the last time you seen your kid, bro? Like, what you doing? Like, now if you say
should be.
If you say it like that,
yeah.
if you say it like that, I think it's cool. But I can't. But maybe maybe that's how I would say it then.
It's hard.
I've never been in that situation though.
It's hard because I always see like women rallying up, like, yeah, he ain't shit, girl, and I'm like, his friends don't be telling him he ain't shit. And I'm not talking about these situations where like women bitter that they can't be with the man, so they keep the kid from the guy. I'm not talking about that. Yeah. I'm talking about just genuine situations where like. And I'm not talking about those situations where the guy said he ain't want the kid and she kept it. Even though I'm not, letting that shit slide.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I understand. So I'm talking about like genuine situations where like this person has no excuse or at one point was advocating for the kid. I'm talking about situations where like the women wanted to get rid of the kid and these niggas be crying and fucking kissing the stomach and shit. And then like a year or two later, it's like you're not even the fuck around. Like now I gotta do a fucking 50-year bid with this nigga and you just bopped out. Like that's corny to me.
I mean, it is corny. It is corny, man. I don't know. That's a really good question. You had to get some deadbeat fathers on here to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna invite them on, and I'm not gonna tell them what the fuck they here for. I'm like, so now that y'all here, y'all baby moms told me y'all ain't shit. I want to know how y'all feel just not being shit, being deadbeat dads.
Nah, man, you gotta frame it like you just trying to get their side of the story.
And then I say y'all deadbeat dads.
No, nigga, you don't say it like that. You just title the episode "Deadbeat Fathers." You know what I'm saying? And here's why, or some shit like that.
That's a good one, ladies. If the father of your child is a deadbeat and you would like them to join the Deadbeat Dad panel, please slide in my DMs at Stormy PEA at Chocolate Chip and Sip. We want to provide a platform. Like, write in some questions that you want us to ask, like why you think $72 a month in child support is too much. I want to hear it all. Let me know. Slide in the DMs.
I have a rebuttal for this though. Like, how come? Or not, I'm not gonna say how come because that's me assuming that y'all don't. But is it a conversation of women talking to their women friends about maybe just some not so great decisions that they made of who to pick as the child's father?
I personally have had that conversation with someone. Like, my friend told me she was pregnant with her second kid, and I was like, yeah, but she want me to put you down the steps? And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, the key is to tuck your neck so that you don't break your spine as you roll down, because I knew she ain't had the money for the abortion, so I was just trying to help out. And she was like, what? No, I'm keeping it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Why y'all ain't just go to the closet and get a hanger?
Because then she can't have more kids. Maybe she won't have more kids later on. When you do the fucking hanger trick, sometimes be fucking up your uterus.
Her pussy was that big?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know, I ain't never did the trick, but I assume you just stick it up there and you swiggle that motherfucker around like you stirring some Kool-Aid.
Oh, you still drink Kool-Aid? Yo, you ghetto.
I don't drink Kool-Aid. I don't drink Kool-Aid.
Fucking funny.
I don't really drink juice. I don't really drink juice. I drink Red Bull and alcohol. That's it. And water. That's it. What?
Oh, wait, huh?
Say that one more time.
What?
Drink what now?
I drink Red Bull, alcohol, and water.
Water. Okay.
Yeah, and then he said nut.
You don't drink nut?
I do drink nut.
No.
It depends. Once again, depends how much I like you. If I like you, I'll be fucking slurping the shit out some
Yo,
nut.
you would have swindled me 5 years ago.
I'm just saying you can't give everything to everybody.
I mean,
And definitely not that. You definitely can't get that to everybody. That's how you get niggas popping up at your house talking about why you're not answering the phone. So you don't give everything to everybody.
all right, man. So do you have level? So are there like walk me through like the level 1 dick suck to like the level 5?
Level 1 dick suck. It's not lazy, but there are no extras. Okay? I might spit on it to start, and that's if I'm in a good mood. But if not, I'm probably just popping a dick in my mouth like that.
Yo, this nigga's on fire. He is on fire. Yo, I made a video of the top 5 sounds your bitch should be making while sucking dick, and he's like hitting all 5.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad. Okay.
Oh man, but nah. So like, is I ask what is what is foreplay? What is foreplay to you? Like
Moisturize me.
For me or for him?
like you performing foreplay on a gentleman.
Me performing foreplay, I'll suck your dick, you know. Might take my finger and rub it around your rim a little bit if you let me. While I'm sucking dick, I'll grab a few balls, you know. If I like you, I'll put a ball in my mouth while I'm stroking it, you know. If you one of those guys, I'll rub a nipple or two. I'm not against it. There's no judgment.
In that order, like you start dick first and then nipple?
Nah, I'll kiss my way down and just, you know, keep it going.
Oh, okay, I got you. Do you enjoy it? You didn't like the way you explained it. You didn't really seem like you don't really. That's not really.
I actually like sucking dick. Sucking
No,
dick's cool to me.
just the whole foreplay.
It's cool. It's cool.
The whole foreplay experience in totality.
I love foreplay. I feel like, especially if it's like a, I don't want to say intimate, but it's like a we both in the moment and we're like semi-aggressive with it. I love that shit. Yeah.
What are you grabbing?
I don't know. This is him grabbing me.
Oh,
Just
okay,
Or
okay.
me grabbing his back like we were doing something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hump a little bit too. Let's dry hump a little bit. I like that.
All right,
I
middle
like
school.
that.
Middle school shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah, dry hump me while we kissing, nigga.
I feel it. That's what's. I mean, I just ask because like a lot of the times sometimes when I ask women like, what's your definition of foreplay, they like get right to the dick sucking. And I think it's a lot more than that. Like I've had situations where I ain't no lie, right? As much as I huff and puff about like dick sucks and shit, and it's a reason for that.
Okay.
But I've had women where like we'll get in bed and they just like go straight for their dick, and I'm like, damn, like you could have, you know what I'm saying? Like lick on.
I'm not a piece of meat.
Lick on some other shit.
Yeah.
First. Like make my dick get hard without.
Men have feelings too. You know what women don't like though?
What's that?
Women don't like when they're trying to get into the moment and a nigga says some shit like, kiss it for me. Oh, that makes us not want to suck a dick. Oh, we do not. Listen, you could have been about to get the Gawk Gawk 3000. Once you say kiss it for me, it's a wrap.
Now wait a
It's a
minute.
wrap.
Now wait a minute though. So that would also align with you like it when men don't communicate what they like sexually.
Not that you aren't communicating, you aren't giving me a chance to be in the moment with you.
Okay.
Like we just started like, you know, undressing and filling each other up, and you take your boxers off and say, kiss it for me. Nigga,
You fuck
I was
niggas with-
already going to do that shit. Wait a minute. Damn.
You be fucking niggas with
Dry
boxers?
ass pussy. Oh, hell no. If you wear boxers, I think you hit bitches. It's right up there with black Air Force Ones for me. I can't. I'm nervous.
That's hilarious.
I'm
man.
nervous.
Oh, I ain't worn boxers in
So what do you wear?
What do I have on now? I wear like compression underwear because it reminds me of like when I was actually playing sports and shit, because you know you gotta wear like compression. No, I'm just saying like that's what's comfortable for me is what I mean.
Okay.
I don't have a cup on. I'm just saying like I just wear the same
I didn't want to say that. I said, well, that's what that bulge was. Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I'm bulging?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, all right. Damn, you could have said you could have humored me.
No, I'm joking, nigga. I'm joking.
I'm like, oh shit, nigga, Wiz Khalifa, nigga.
Yo.
This nigga just be in the gym, dick out, no socks.
Every time.
What gym is this?
Fucking kickboxing and shit. I'm like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Ridiculous. Why ain't no bitches in this gym? I'm starting to wonder.
And you got your dick out like this. Why ain't it no bitches in this shit? They ain't got no female trainers here that just need to wipe off the equipment. No nothing.
All right, I need to see some titties in the gym or something. Shit.
What's the pettiest reason you stop talking to somebody?
I'm not petty, man. Stop
ignorant.
talking to something. Wait, what did he say?
That's ignorant.
Oh, I thought that was a drop. That's funny.
It was. I
Oh.
just said it the same way it was me saying.
Did you make the drop?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh shit. Look at you. You talented.
No, they just be taking sound bites from the pod. I'm not.
So
that-
wait,
I'm
that
not-
was you doing the. That was you too. Oh shit!
And now you just became a sound bite. So
Shit.
you'll see good fucking guessing. You just became a goddamn sound bite. Thank you.
God
Thank you.
damn it.
Thank you for your contribution.
That's fucking gross. Oh, that's so sick. No, I'm really not petty, man. Well, no, wait. Let me think.
Mm-hmm.
Grammar is a big deal for me.
Okay.
So if we texting and you just continuously spelling words incorrectly,
That your, and your be fucking the community up, don't it? It be fucking the community up. Your, and your. Don't
you
forget
know-
there, and there. God damn.
2, 2, and 2.
Woo.
And I'm a very grammatically correct texter, right? Because I think like I mainly text because like being with like video production shit or whatever. Like most of my day is spent like editing on a computer, so I'm not a talking on phone guy a lot, right? So I do like try to convey like my intelligence and my energy and just things that I value like through text messaging, right?
Yeah.
And I think that this sounds crazy, but I think that you can really like you can do that through text. Like if you have a well-placed gifts, I think that can express like kind of tell your sense of humor, and I think like the way that you answer questions, the way that you have conversations, the way that you write things, your punctuation, your grammatical whatever style or whatever, like I think it can come through as like, oh, he's intelligent, or it can be like, damn, this nigga stupid.
Well, I want to say, technically, my gift game is on a beam, right?
Okay.
But I have a lot of typos, and this is a good point because I never
'Cause
thought
yeah.
about this.
'Cause
Yeah,
yeah.
like I just want everybody to know if we text and I send a bunch of typos, it's because I got grippers on. It's not because
it's because I just put my finger out in nigga butt.
True. I just had my finger in the nigga butt. I was so excited. I just had some good sex not too long ago, y'all. I'm excited.
That's why you was washing
But-
your hands all crazy.
Yeah. No, it's for hygiene, motherfucker. The virus is still out here.
It's on your fingers.
It's probably under my nails. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just lying. But I say that to say, I stopped talking to a guy because it was this real big nigga. Like he was like 6'4", fucking like 250. He was a fireman, a big dark chocolate nigga, right?
Okay.
And I had sex with him. And I kind of stopped talking to him for like 2 years, right? So we get back linked again. I'm like, why the fuck did I stop talking to him? He's so fine, right?
Okay.
So we're having sex, and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And I hear, I said, bitch, was that me? Did I just do a ventriloquist? What the fuck is going on? I said, oh, shit.
Oh my God.
He sounds like a fucking 21-year-old white porn star. And I'm like, that's why I stopped talking to this nigga. He is too big to be sounding like that. I know it's a petty reason, y'all. I know.
Dude, he got a light voice?
No, I don't know what the fuck type of shit it was Prince. He had a deep ass voice and he moaned in a falsetto. I said, what the fuck is this? I said, oh fuck yeah.
How did you want him to sound?
Like a man.
Oh, fuck.
right. Yeah, my sex vocabulary is very, very short. It's a short list of words.
Do you talk women through their nuts?
I don't know if I've ever gotten that far.
Just take it back to what?
Okay,
Huh?
let's
What?
go.
You don't make women nut, or like
I mean, I think I have a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
and you just be like, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, they'll be like, yeah. You know what? I don't know I think this is common knowledge, but sometimes, like, when women are about to nut, like, I don't think it's as sexy for a man to hear I'm about to nut or I'm about to come from a woman as it may be for a woman to hear a man announce that he's about to come.
That's
and I say that,
me.
and I say that. Let me just speak for me. And I say that because it's such an amazing soundbite that it can actually speed up like our nut. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's almost like, damn, like stop saying this shit so I can focus, like so I can concentrate.
Okay.
And shit like that. Because in sex, like it's so weird how like all of your senses can like really pull your nut up out of you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Without you really thinking about it. Like I remember the first time a woman told me to like, she literally like verbally told me like, come on my face. I was like, oh shit, really? I was like, really? And I wasn't even about the nut, but she said that shit.
Spaghetti-o, motherfucker.
And it was like the nut hurter. Like, what?
What'd you say?
It was like it jumped out. Like, you know what I mean?
That's a lot of nuts.
It's hard though for women because I know for me personally, when I say I'm about to come, it means don't stop doing whatever you're doing. Right. Because men are very finicky. They don't do the same thing all the time. Like I don't know what fucking beat y'all be on in your head.
It's not on purpose.
Okay.
It don't be on purpose. It's a lot of things. Like sometimes it be tough to just duplicate whatever type of stroke that you're doing. Sometimes niggas get tired. Sometimes your body start hurting. I get this weird.
You said your body start hurting and pointed to your back.
No, because I was about
to literally said your body start hurting and pointed to your back.
Like what you mean? Because like if you're using your abdominal muscles to stroke, what is holding that up is your back. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like it's kind of like the opposite shit. And like the last few times that I remember that I did have sex, right?
Come on.
I used to like I would get to a point where I would be hitting from the back, and I get to a point where I would have this weird. It would be like an itch on my right ass cheek, but it ain't no bump there.
Why did you feel the need to say that?
No, because I'm saying like this
could just be dry skin. Why did it automatically have to be a bump? What's going on?
What you mean? I'm saying because like usually something itches. Yeah, like mosquito bites or
okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think it's just weird to like something itch, but it ain't nothing there when you look at it to scratch it.
Maybe it's just dry skin.
Do
you lotion your butt?
I do.
Like entirety, because it sees like you're missing a spot.
I mean,
you might be missing just a little spot.
My ass not even fat.
My ass not even fat, bitch. Whoa.
I'm pretty sure I can cover the whole thing with just like one, you know what I'm saying?
One swipe.
Yeah.
That's what you're missing. Maybe you need that second one.
Maybe you're right. But it was just like in this one specific spot though. It's like damn, like, and it's just a weird. I say that to say it's just a weird tick but it's a reason as to why, like, say if we're in that particular position and the woman is like, yo, don't stop, I'm about to come, and then now all of a sudden I feel this fucking itch.
Nah, hell no. Hell, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
I mean, I'll try to stroke through it.
And then, like, I feel like it's also important to say that because sometimes you hit them with like that tense up and they be acting like they don't feel it or they be acting like they don't know what's going on. So it's good to, to vocalize, hey, I'm about to come.
Right.
Sit your ass still. Well, not the second part, but definitely the first part.
I got you. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. I'm just giving reasons from a male perspective as to why maybe we'll change up once we hear something. So
what do you do, you personally?
Okay.
What do you do or what do you think it means when someone says, come for me?
Well, for me, it can't mean this is taking too long.
That's what it means for me. I'm tired. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Come for me. Come for me, daddy. Nope. I'm just ready to stop fucking.
Or maybe it's just like, I mean, it might not necessarily mean that it's going on too long, but it might mean that they've already came.
I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired.
Okay. All right. I mean, why wouldn't you say that though? Like,
it's not as sexy.
No, not why wouldn't you say that? I'm saying why wouldn't you use the come for me as an actual, like, why wouldn't you say it out of your own enjoyment? Like, why only pull that trick out of the box when you tired? Like, why not just do it on some sexy shit?
Because I'm not trying to be sexy. I'm tired.
I'm saying before you get tired.
Before I get tired, I don't know. I keep it in a reserve so that it's like the break in case of emergency, like the glass. That's when I pull it out. Because I feel like any other time, it's like, now if he says like, oh, I'm about to come, I'll follow up with, oh, yeah, come for me. Mm-hmm. If you say it first, it's not me being tired. If I say it first, me and my pussy is ready to go.
I got you.
Dan?
No, I was just going to ask, so how often do you pull out the, come for me when you're tired? And he's just like, oh, I can do it? Okay, well, done.
It's very quick.
Okay.
It's very quick because I think a lot of times men process it as, oh yeah, she's enjoying herself. This is going great. And honestly, if we're still going over a long period of time, they do think we're having a great time. But sometimes if you do like a hard nut, you're just ready to be done. You want some juice. You want some water.
This is what it is for me, right? I don't really. I think as men, right? We don't really know when we've crossed the threshold of like, all right, he's good.
I agree.
He's done enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So because if you really think about it, for a man to be good at sex, he kind of has to not enjoy sex 100%. And what I mean by
let's
because for a man to be good at sex, you kind of have to be able to control the best part of the sex. Is the nut, right? Like, you guys are trying to run to the nut, we trying to run away from it. So like, and ironically, like, in order for me to be good at sex, I have to be able to not get the feeling that we have sex to get.
I think a way to curb this, or a better way to get a good understanding of this, is asking your partner, I don't know how to make this sound better than what it is, but like, what's a good session for you? Like, how long is a good session for you? Because if you fucking with somebody like me, who like a good session is like 10-15 minutes, it's these other little bitches out here who want to fuck with hours. That ain't me. Ain't me. You don't gotta fuck me for hours. Because first of all, I understand my body, so I can make myself nut, so I'm good on that.
Is the when you do nut though, like, is there like a thing that you do that? No, I'm just saying.
I'm laughing at myself because I feel like it was a planted question, and then it's like, no, it can't be planted. I just had a whole fucking spiral in my head. Go ahead.
Okay, so like I'm saying, like, okay, so like when a dude nut, like, when he nut, because you could see the shit, or some niggas just be like, oh, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like sometimes when a woman nuts, like I've had sex with women who, like, you could visibly see. When they had an orgasm, or you could, like, you could kind of like feel it, or their body kind of started like stiffen up a little bit. And then now I don't know if this woman was lying to me or not, but I had sex with this girl when I was in college, and her ass was huge too. By the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And but
you giggling for?
Because it just took me back to like
that shit was crazy.
That shit was crazy. It was crazy. But I remember like smashing her, and she wasn't like really making no noise. She wasn't giving me no moans and shit. So I'm like, damn, like I must not be doing shit. And after the sex was done, I forget how the conversation came up, but she was like, yeah, like, I came a few times and shit. And I was like, when, bitch? With who? Like, was it another nigga in here?
Was I there?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say, like, sometimes there might not be any like visual cues that some women will give to let the guy know that she's gotten what she came here for. So now I can like let my guard down, and I can just really enjoy it, and I can come whenever I want without being ridiculed or being part of the group chat.
That ain't me.
You don't got friends?
When I nut, it is very embarrassing. I fucking go Super Saiyan and yell a little bit.
Okay.
I tense up. My pussy throbs. Yeah. Like, it's hard for me to fake a nut, especially if I've had a real nut with you. Gotcha. It's hard for me to fake a nut afterwards. So I like to be honest, because it's very embarrassing. Like, it's horrible. It's horrible. You can't. I'm gonna put the. You can't fuck me like quietly, especially if I'm planning on nutting. Like, no, that's not me.
So what do it sound like? Nah, for real.
It sounds like a pig.
Like a what?
A pig squealing. It is so embarrassing. I sound like a fucking pig squealing. It's not sexy. Okay. It's not sexy at all.
So you can't. So you gotta fuck with like an empty house.
No, nigga, I'm a human. Humans nuts. So I don't give a fuck who hears me. If you give a fuck, that's on you. But that's it.
All right, that's decent. That's what's up.
So Jackson,
Yes.
I had a great time with you today.
Oh, we're done.
Please, do you have anything going on that you would like to promote, that you would like to talk about?
Yeah, man. I got a lot
Other than the little dick and the broke and the no kids and everything else.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like you started with a bad promo now with a good promo.
Oh, no, it ain't. I mean, you know, whatever.
Talk about all the great things.
All the great shit.
The dick.
Yo,
We had the. Now we want the.
yeah, that's hilarious. I don't know, man. I guess I got a couple of things, man. I have a podcast of my own. It is called One Mic Stand. On Instagram, it's the word one underscore Mike underscore stand underscore. It's not. I don't have audio versions. I just have video versions. So I have a YouTube, which you just search One Mic Stand. I also have Patreon. That's where a lot of the more exclusive and like the newer content is, or that's where it's placed, or whatever you like to call it or say. Not Jax Productions is a video production company. She's part of the team over there as well. Man. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny. I started to show with Europe. I didn't know that was like one of your things. That's so wild.
But you know, and I've been doing that for a few years. Basically, we shoot content for other content creators, like for other people's podcasts, for other people's YouTube. I've done weddings. I've done engagements. I've done just fashion.
I thought you were gonna say fat ass. I gotta get my life together. God damn. Shit.
I mean, I've done some more risque shoots. We got something that's about to hopefully drop pretty soon, and Nick is actually a part of it. And she's, you know what I'm saying, she got some skin showing in there too. But you know, music videos, no guns and weapons in my shit though.
No bang bang, shoot 'em up, fuck a hoe in the butt.
Yeah,
none of that. None of that music. Okay.
Not the gun part.
All right, cool.
But no, man, we do all kinds of visuals, documentaries, small business commercials, instructional videos, like anything that you could think of that you would need to be in front of a camera for. Like Not Jax Productions provides that solution for you.
Are your DMs open?
Of course.
Okay, you heard it here first. I would like a nice finder's fee. 10% commission of all the bitches you receive following this. I think it's the least that we can do. It's important to maintain a good relationship between the two of us.
All right, well, let's start off by not calling them bitches.
Some of them like that. Some of the bitches like it.
All right, well,
that's all I'm saying.
If you come, let me know. Like when you come in the DM and be like, I'm cool with being a bitch.
Hey, Jax, it's me, a bitch.
All right, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, nah, that's I guess that's it, man. I'm flying to fucking St. Louis at the end of the month to film something for
the St. Lunatics.
No.
Okay. Murphy Lee.
Okay.
Sorry. No.
Right.
Okay. Sorry.
But I do travel. I say that to say that I do travel. So you don't have to be in the Philadelphia area or the tri-state area. You could be I've done videos in LA, New Orleans, Atlanta, Texas, wherever, you know what I'm saying? So we go wherever, as long as that deposit hit.
I know that's right, black man. You better get your money. I love to see it.
And my personal page, Jackson1616, JAXON1616. That's my Instagram. That's where all of the shenanigans are.
The DMs.
And all the DMs can go. And
drop it one more time.
Jackson1616, JAXON1616. Oh, and I never say this on my own, but I did win an Emmy last year in 2021. So
hold on, wait a minute, goddamn.
They always get on me because I don't never say that shit.
What? Tell me about that real quick.
It's a documentary. I'm about to smack somebody after this motherfucker. I'm gonna turn that goddamn music off. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking. All right,
please tell me about your documentary real quick.
But nah, it's called A Century of Change.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that it's my documentary. I was just a part of it because I did play professional minor league baseball. It's a documentary about Negro League baseball in Kansas City. One of my best friends I went to high school with. We grew up together. He executive produced it. His name is Kerry Rounds, and I was just kind of like the baseball consultant, like expert on it, because I actually played
Nigga, you got an Emmy. I don't give a fuck what you did on it. You got an Emmy. Like, I don't give a fuck if you was holding the cue cards, motherfucker. You got an Emmy. Don't try to downplay that shit.
Oh man, but yeah, so we won last year.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So I say that to say, not Jax Productions, we gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Oh my God, that's so dope. Has anything changed since winning your Emmy?
Nah, just niggas being like, where that shit at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is that?
Let me see it, motherfucker.
Because I haven't actually gotten a trophy yet. I gotta go to LA, matter of fact, to get it. Because I want to make it a moment as opposed to just having it mailed to me. So I like to get it on. I like to capture it. You know what I'm saying? And create some content out of it.
Which one is the Emmy? What does that look like?
It's like, it almost look like a guy would win. Like, it almost looked like Kate on the front of the Titanic or whatever her name was.
Yeah.
Or it look like the nigga on top of a Chrysler or some shit. One of them. What? I said something wrong.
And just like that, time is up.
Wrap it up,
y'all. Thank you so much, Jax, for stopping by. You know, my vision is always going to be the same. Make sure you guys slide into the link in my bio to get your tickets for the live show, May 20th.
It's gonna be May.
That's absolutely right. It's going to be amazing. Shout out to Jax for stopping by. Shout out to Nick for pulling up. Shout out to Nick for introducing us. This is a great vibe. I'm so happy to have you here. And I'm going to get out of here because I've been drinking and my pussy sweating. I love you guys and we'll see you next week.
Oh my God.
That made me sopping wet.